Hello everyone, and welcome to this Russell 2000 Futures Index review using SmartTools for SmartLevels. Today I will be reviewing a range bar chart as always. However, I have cut the size of the range bars in half to show reduced risk trading without the need to enter on pullbacks. Since this chart produces many more trades than my usual range bar size, I will only review trades validated by the daily levels, and as such my chart does not show the day trading levels. The trades validated by the smart levels are shown by the blue and red arrows. Also, I will only review the first hour of trading. And lastly, there was no scheduled news for release today. These first black bars at the beginning of the chart represent the end of the overnight trading activity, and these blue bars the beginning of the day session. This long setup, validated by the smart levels, reached both profit targets before reversing. Did not come close to the overhead daily level at 785.80. And reversed lower from here. This trade setup, validated by the smart levels, went down to reach the daily level at 781.30 and almost this daily level at 778 before reversing higher. This long setup, validated by the smart levels, reached the overhead daily level at 782.60 and both software profit targets before reversing lower. This short setup, also validated by the smart levels, went down to reach both daily levels at 781.30 and 778. The market pulled back from here, and at this point this short setup was validated by the smart levels, the daily level at 778 actually, and it almost went down to reach the 775.70 daily level before reversing higher. This long setup, validated by the smart levels, is a losing trade. This next setup is validated by the smart levels, also a long setup. Goes on to reach both profit targets and the overhead daily level at 781.30. I'm now going to go forward on the chart. This has got a lot of trades on it in the first hour. Going to just about the 10:30 mark. Okay. After not reaching the 782.60 daily level, the market reversed. This first short setup is validated by the smart levels. I don't like the entry. Had I traded this, I would have probably entered on some sort of pullback or waited for the second setup, which is the better setup. Logically, after a strong move up like this, one would expect the market to go back up and test the high somewhat. So getting a pullback here is a reasonable thing, and waiting for this setup is also a very reasonable thing to do. The trade setup worked out perfectly. The lower daily level at 778 was reached again. The market reversed right off the daily level. This long setup, validated by the smart levels, went on to reach the overhead daily level at 782.60, but neither of the software generated profit targets. This short setup, validated by the smart levels, only reached the first software generated profit target before reversing higher. The long setup here, validated by the smart levels, just went on to reach the first profit target before reversing lower. Well, that's all for today. So long for now.